The stage was set for what was expected to be an unforgettable night of WWE action, but little did the WWE Universe know the drama would only begin after the cameras stopped rolling. The Saturday night's main event had just concluded, and fans were still on the edge of their seats from the intensity of the match that had just unfolded. Undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes had just emerged victorious in a brutal battle with Kevin Owens. But while Rhodes stood tall, basking in the glow of his hard-fought victory, Owens, a former Universal Champion and one of the most respected and dangerous competitors in WWE, was visibly seething. The match had been everything fans hoped for: raw, physical, and unrelenting. From the opening bell, it was clear both men were determined to leave everything in the ring. Kevin Owens, known for his hard-hitting offense and no-nonsense approach, immediately brought the fight to Rhodes. Owens delivered his signature moves, including punishing powerbombs and relentless suplexes, leaving his opponent reeling. But Cody Rhodes, who had proven himself as one of WWE's most resilient champions, wasn't going down without a fight. He countered Owens' attacks with his own lethal arsenal, including his devastating crossroads finishing move. The tension in the arena was palpable as both men traded blows, and it was clear that neither would go down easily. The match seemed to last forever, each man pushing himself beyond his limits, determined to claim victory. The crowd was at a fever pitch, torn between supporting Owens and rooting for Rhodes. The stakes were high. Cody Rhodes had held the undisputed WWE Championship for some time, and Owens, a highly skilled and seasoned competitor, was desperate to take the title for himself. But in the end, it was Cody Rhodes who would prove victorious. After a brutal series of exchanges, Rhodes was able to hit another perfectly executed crossroads on Owens, securing the pinfall victory. The arena erupted in cheers as the referee counted the final three, and Rhodes retained his coveted championship. He celebrated with the WWE Universe, basking in the glory of a hard-earned win. But as the crowd cheered for the champion, something else was unfolding behind the scenes, something no one saw coming. As soon as the bell rang to signal the end of the match, Kevin Owens, a man who had given everything to win, stood up, his frustration written across his face. For Owens, defeat wasn't just a loss in the record books, it was a blow to his ego and sense of pride. He had come so close to capturing the title, but in the end, Rhodes had proven just a bit better, just a bit stronger. But instead of accepting the loss with grace, Owens snapped. Still fuming, Owens stalked around the ring, his eyes locked on the champion who was celebrating in the ring. The crowd was still buzzing with excitement, unaware that the real drama was about to unfold. Owens, his anger boiling over, suddenly slid into the ring, catching Rhodes off guard. With a cold, calculated look on his face, Owens attacked the champion with pure malice. Without any warning, Owens hoisted the already injured Cody Rhodes up into the air and executed a brutal piledriver. The move landed with a sickening thud, echoing through the arena. The sound was deafening, and the crowd immediately fell silent in shock. The impact of the piledriver left Rhodes motionless on the canvas, a heap of broken pride and pain. Medical staff rushed to the ring, desperately checking on the condition of the champion, but Owens stood there, glaring down at his opponent. He wasn't finished yet. Owens took a moment to soak in the boos from the crowd, relishing in the chaotic aftermath of his attack. His face was cold, his eyes full of rage and determination. The attack was ruthless, personal, and deliberate. It wasn't just a post-match assault, it was a message. Kevin Owens had just crossed a line. His actions were not only a physical assault on the undisputed champion, but also an attack on the respect and honor that WWE stands for. And the consequences of his actions would be immediate and severe. As the WWE Universe processed the shock of what they had just witnessed, Triple H, the chief content officer of WWE, wasted no time in making a public statement about the situation. Just hours after the attack, Triple H addressed the WWE Universe, announcing that Kevin Owens had been officially fired from the company due to his post-match actions. Triple H's announcement was delivered with authority and conviction, making it clear that no one, regardless of their status or history, was above the rules. In a statement that reverberated through the WWE locker room and across the wrestling world, Triple H condemned Owens' actions. What Kevin Owens did to Cody Rhodes was completely unacceptable, Triple H said. WWE is a company built on respect, and Owens' actions were not just a violation of that respect, but an attack on the very integrity of our brand. We cannot and will not tolerate this kind of behavior. Effective immediately, Kevin Owens is no longer employed by WWE. The firing of Owens was swift and shocking. Owens had been one of WWE's top superstars for years, a cornerstone of the company with a decorated career that included multiple championship reigns. His feud with top stars, including Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, had captivated fans and showcased Owens' ability to deliver in big moments. But despite his stature within the company, Triple H made it clear that no one was immune to the consequences of their actions. For many, the decision to fire Owens was a shock. WWE had always been a company where larger-than-life personalities clashed, and tensions in the locker room were often part of the storyline. But Owens' post-match actions had crossed a line, and Triple H's decision to fire him sent a clear message about the importance of professionalism and respect within WWE. The question many fans had, however, was whether Triple H had made the right call. Was this decision too harsh, given Owens' track record and importance to the company? Or was this a necessary step to maintain order and integrity in the WWE Universe? As fans debated Triple H's decision, Kevin Owens, ever the provocateur, took to social media to issue his response. In a video posted on his personal Twitter, Owens addressed the situation head-on, and his words were filled with anger, defiance, and a promise for revenge. "Triple H, you made a huge mistake," Owens began, his voice seething with emotion. "I've spent years building this company, bleeding for this company, and this is how I'm repaid? For standing up for myself? For showing the world that I will never be pushed around by someone like Cody Rhodes?" Owens' words were charged with intensity as he continued. "You think firing me is going to silence me? You think this will stop me? You're wrong. This is far from over. If you want to get rid of me, fine. But you've just made the biggest mistake of your life. This isn't about respect anymore. It's about showing everyone in the WWE Universe that I'm not just some guy to be pushed aside." With those words, Owens made it clear that his departure from WWE wasn't the end of the story. In fact, it was just the beginning. Owens' fiery statement raised more questions than answers. Was this simply a calculated move on Owens' part to stir up controversy and reignite his career? Or was there something deeper at play? Many fans speculated that Owens wasn't finished with WWE, despite being fired. Was he planning a dramatic return? Could Owens return under a different name, or even through a rival company, to settle the score with Triple H and WWE? As the wrestling world speculated on Owens' next move, the attention quickly turned to Cody Rhodes and his status as undisputed WWE champion. Despite the shocking attack, Rhodes had retained his title, but the damage done to him was severe. The piledriver from Owens had left Rhodes in excruciating pain, and fans were left wondering how this would affect his reign as champion. Would the attack prevent Rhodes from defending his title in upcoming events? Would he be forced to take time off to recover from the injury? Or would he bounce back stronger than ever? Cody Rhodes had proven time and time again that he was not the type of champion to back down from a challenge. But this attack was personal, and the mental and physical toll it would take on him remained to be seen. Could Rhodes recover quickly enough to continue his reign as undisputed champion? Or would Owens' brutal assault set the stage for a long-running feud that would take over WWE in the months to come? The fallout from Kevin Owens' firing and his explosive response has sent shockwaves throughout WWE. The future of the company is uncertain, and fans are eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this unfolding drama. What's next for Kevin Owens? Will he return to WWE, or will he continue his career elsewhere? And how will Triple H's leadership be affected by this bold move? The rivalry between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, while born out of frustration and anger, could become one of the most intense and captivating feuds in WWE history. If Owens returns, it could lead to a blockbuster showdown that will have fans talking for years to come. But for now, the WWE Universe is left on edge, eagerly awaiting what happens next.